Welcome in everybody to this cardio and core session. I already mentioned it to some of the people that were here, but we are going to be using our poll for today. If you could have that nearby and ready for when we do use it. But we don't need it right away. First of all, we are going to do our warm up. And to do that, we're going to need plenty of space around us so we're not going to hit anything or anyone. And we start nice and simple, as we always do here, moving one arm around in a circle, the best that you can do. If you can't get that full circle, a smaller circle or one with a slightly bent arm is absolutely fine as long as we just do the best that we can with it. That's it, nice movements going around in a circle. And let's change direction and go the opposite way now. Good work. And for those who weren't here yesterday's session, this is a different kitchen. I'm giving you the guided kitchen tour of England. This is now my mum's house, so um, yeah, that's where I am this week anyway. Good. Now let's change over to the other side and get that one going around as well. Just nice, gentle movements, the best that we can do. Good work. Good. Gentle movements around. Let's change direction and go the opposite way. Look. Good. Now the best we can, reaching over to the opposite shoulder. If you can't get all the way up and over, just get to where you can, if that's the near shoulder or even across the front. As long as you're getting a bit of an elbow bend in there, that's the main thing. Getting some good mobility in that shoulder joint and the elbow joint together here. Good. Now take one arm here, swinging it forwards, reaching up, swinging it back down, and repeat through. Good work. Nice work, everybody. Let's change over to the other arm. Excellent. Now bringing it in for a hug. Arms out to the side. Repeat through that movement. Yeah, then give some shoulder rotations now. Change direction. And let's go into our wrists as well. So just going around in one direction to start with. And change direction, going the opposite way. Good, then give that all a nice little shake off. And let's grab our poles and get started on this next bit here. So we're going to go for 15 minutes today on this bit, changing every minute. I'll explain as we go through it. We're going to start at 5 out of 10 effort though here for this, and we will go in 15 seconds time. So paddling forward to the first one, 5 out of 10 effort, not hard, not easy in between the two, and going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Just moving those arms around, getting that pole moving if you're using a pole. If you're not using a pole, remember, you can just do it without, or you can use a t-shirt, a towel, something else that you can hold roughly shoulder width apart in both hands. Good work. So keeping that moving here. Excellent work, everybody. Keeping that going halfway through this one. We have got about 15 seconds to go on the next one. Same movement, opposite direction, keeping it at that 5 out of 10 pace. And we're just slowly warming that body up, warming those arms up. 3, 2, 1. Change direction and keep it moving. Good. So we're going to do the first 5 here at 5 out of 10 effort. And then the second 5, we're going to do at 6 out of 10 effort. And then the third 5, we are going to go up to 7 out of 10 effort. So every 5, we'll be increasing the pace slightly. We are still at 5 out of 10 now, though. We're only on number 2. So we've got to wait for the number 5 to come around before we up the pace. Another 30 seconds roughly here on this one. Keep those arms moving. Excellent work. On the next one, coming up in 15 seconds time, we're going to paddle down to the left like we're in a canoe.
10 seconds.
10 seconds from now. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So coming down to the side, and that is with the pole or without the pole or with whatever you've got available to you. You can always do this single arm as well if you've only got one arm that you can use today. And keeping that going. Nice long paddles with this.
Halfway there.
Moving through, still at that 5 out of 10 pace. Good work. So about 20 seconds to go here. On the next one, we will switch over to the other side, but keeping it moving here as we are. 15 seconds to go.
10 seconds.
10 seconds now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swapping over and keeping it moving there. Nice. Okay, we are doing this one and then another one before we increase the intensity. We've got 30 more seconds of this one. On the next one, we'll do double arm forwards, double arm overhead. Still at 5 out of 10 pace. Good work. 15 seconds to go.
10 seconds.
10 seconds now. So double arm forwards, double arm overhead on the next one. 3, 2, 1. Going forwards and then up. Forwards and then up. Good work. Good extension, both forwards and up. Best that you can do here.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. And keeping the 5 out of 10 pace. However, on the next one, we are going to increase that pace up to 6 out of 10 effort. And we're going to go both arms around in a circle forwards in 10 seconds from now. And just slight increase the pace up to 6 out of 10 effort in 3, 2, 1. So coming round, slightly increase that pace and keep it moving there. Good work, everybody. 6 out of 10 effort now. Getting those arms going around. Good range of motion still. Try not to let them get too small. Nice work. Keep that going. And 30 seconds to go on this one. Keep those arms going round. On the next one, same movement in the opposite direction. 20 seconds time there. And staying at 6 out of 10. So slightly elevated from that warm-up pace that we do. Doing great. 10 seconds to go. Change of direction on the next one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Keep it moving. Keep those arms at a good range of motion still as well. Excellent work. Like to find a nice rhythm to get into and then try and stick with that pace that we set. This helps us to just stay at that heart rate for the whole time. That's going to really help prepare ourselves for the harder bits of today's session. Halfway through this one. Good. On the next one, we're going to keep the circular theme going, but we're going to go in a clockwise direction on a flat plane in front of us on the next one. 15 seconds before we go into that, and staying at that 6 out of 10 pace. And we've got 6 seconds to go here. We're going to go clockwise direction. 3, 2, 1. It's coming round. 6 out of 10. Just keep it moving. Find that pace. Hold it there all the way through. Good work. And we are almost halfway through this one.
Halfway there.
There we go. That's halfway. So just keeping it going. Keep that pace there. 6 out of 10 effort all the way through this one. On the next one, we will go the opposite direction. Same exercise, opposite direction. 15 seconds time.
10 seconds.
10 seconds from now. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Keep it going. Excellent work. On the next one, it'll be our last one at 6 out of 10 pace. And we do a straight arm raise overhead. And what I mean by that is that we're not bending our arms to get them overhead. We can have it with a bent arm, but we're not bending the arms to get it overhead. We go straight from the lap up above our head with either a straight arm or a slightly bent arm or a very bent arm. I don't mind. But just making sure we go straight up rather than pushing it up, we're lifting it up. And we've got 15 seconds to go of this one.
10 seconds.
10 now. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Raising up and back down. Good work. So this was the last one at 6 out of 10 effort. For the next 5, we're going to increase it again up to 7 out of 10 effort. This is where it starts to get into the more pacey side of things, which is good. That's just going to help us to bring that heart rate up even more, bring that intensity up, and get us more prepared for the harder stuff in store. Halfway through this one. And the first exercise we do at that 7 out of 10 pace is the punching forwards, alternating hands. 20 seconds to go.
10 seconds.
10 seconds now. So on the next one, 7 out of 10 effort, punching forwards, alternating hands. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 7 out of 10 effort here. So it should be fairly intense. Not really, really intense, but fairly intense here. Good work. Keep it going. And coming up to halfway through this one. Keep those arms punching. 7 out of 10 effort. On the next one, instead of punching forwards, we're going to be punching across our body. And we'll be doing that in 15 seconds from now. Keep those arms going.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. So come across one side, then the other, repeating through that movement. Looking good, everybody. Keep that moving. 7 out of 10. Coming up to halfway through this one. Keep those arms moving.
Halfway.
All the way through this one and into the next one, which will be punching up above our head. Be doing fantastic so far. As we have got 12 seconds to go before going to punching up. Alternating hands in 4, 3, 2, 1. Going up now. And keep that intensity there at 7 out of 10. Good work. Nice. Keep it moving there. We are coming up to halfway through this particular one. 7 out of 10 is fairly intense. So you should definitely be feeling warmer, maybe breathing a bit heavier. That's good. That's what we want. Our heart rate's elevated and to get things moving. Good. On the next one, we're going to be punching down, still alternating those arms. Good work. Keep it going for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So coming down, punching, alternating hands. Nice work. So after this one, we got one more to go. Keeping that 7 out of 10 pace. For the last one, I will let you choose what exercise you want to do. If there's a particular one you like or not like or whatever, I don't mind what your criteria is for it, but you get to choose what you want to do for the last one in particular. If you don't know what to do, you just want to follow along with me, I'm going to do the combination one on this, where I punch forward, side, up and down. And I'll be doing that in 20 seconds from now. And staying at that 7 out of 10 pace for this last one. And then we'll have a short break after that into our next part of the session. 10 seconds to go. So last one coming up. You choose the exercise or follow with me. 3, 2, 1. Into the last one. That's it. Nice work. Good work. Coming up to halfway through this one. Good work. We've got 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. As I say, short little break here whilst I'm getting the timer set up for the next bit. And we're just going to increase the heart rate even more here. We're going to go for 10 rounds of 40 seconds of best effort, followed by 20 seconds of rest. And yeah, repeat through that 10 times to make 10 minutes total. So keep in hold of the poles here. Maximum effort for 40 seconds, which is quite a long time. And then 20 seconds rest, which isn't a lot of rest. So it's going to be quite intense here. But I reckon you guys have got it for this one. We're going to go in 15 seconds time. I'm going to start with that paddling forwards again. So get yourself positioned and ready. 10 seconds to go. Nice fast arms on this as best you can in 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Get those arms going round nice and quick for 40 seconds here. Good start, everybody. Hold that pace that you found all the way through this. Good work. Keep it moving all the way through. Halfway through. Nice work. Keep going. Keep pushing it.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. All the way through to the end. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. 20 seconds of rest. Next one, we're going to go the opposite direction. Make sure we are going as quick and as fast and as hard as we can on this. Good start so far. 10 seconds left of our rest. Maximum effort in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Good work. Keep it going. Keep pushing it. Halfway through. Keep it going. Nice work.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good start, everybody. Let's go into paddling down to the left on the next one. So just nice quick paddling onto the left side. 10 seconds to go of our rest. Good start to this, everybody. That's 2 done, 8 to go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Good work. Get those arms moving fast. Get it going. Excellent work. When you find that fast pace, hold it there. We've got 30 more seconds to go with this one. Keep that pace. Good work, everybody. Nice and fast. All the way through. Halfway through this one. 20 seconds to go. Good stuff. Keep it moving all the way through to the end of this in 10 seconds from now. Don't let yourself slow down. Push through to the end. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. 20 seconds of rest. Switching over to the other side for the next one. 10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice work. Keep going. Halfway through now. Keep those arms pushing. Keep them going nice and fast. Doing really, really good so far. Keep it going. Hold that pace. 12 more seconds.
10 seconds.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work so far. Let's keep that intensity high as we go through this. Next one. Double arm forwards. Double arm overhead. Repeat through. Good stuff. Really good work today, everybody. Let's keep that intensity there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Keep it pushing. Doing really well. Once we've done this one, we are halfway through these. Good extension. Good movement. Nice and fast. Halfway through now. And 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Nice work. Next one, we're going to do double arm round together. Really good start to this. Halfway through this. 10 seconds to go of a rest. Both arms around together on this next one. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Maximum effort. If you feel like you can go faster, feel free to do so. Don't let yourself slow yourself down. Keep pushing all the way through this. Good work. Halfway through this one. And halfway through. Keep it pushing. Sorry, 10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good stuff. Same exercise, opposite direction on this next one. Fantastic work so far. Can really see some effort being put in there. Let's keep that intensity high as we go into this next one. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Good work. Keep going. Keep pushing it there. We are almost at halfway through this one. There we go. Keep it going all the way through to the end. Don't let yourself drop down in the second half of this one. All the way through.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Next one, we're going to do punching forwards, alternating hands. 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice and fast. Get those arms pumping. Alternating hands as fast as you can. Keep it going. That's it. Fantastic work here. Keep those arms moving. And don't let yourself slow down now you found that fast pace all the way through to this one. Good work. And we are halfway through now. Keep it going. Keep those arms pumping. Excellent work. So we like to see nice blurry hands on the screen. Even the internet can't keep up with us.
Seconds.
Keep it going. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Next one. I'm going to let you choose on the next one whether you want to go punching to the side or whether you want to go punching up. Punching up's a little bit trickier with raising the arms above the head. Punch to the side activates the core. You choose which. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So you can either punch to the side or above your head. I don't mind. That's it. Good work. Keep it going. Halfway through. Keep going. And 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. And then we've got one last one to go. And again, I'll let you choose what exercise you want to do from whichever one you like. If you don't know what to choose, I'm going to do the straight arm raise on this one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. This is our final one here. So make sure we finish well on this particular part of the session.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Ten seconds to go, all the way through to the end. If you're doing this straight arm raise one, it's a bit of an arm burner. All the way through. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. That's our 10 done for this. Let me just get the timer set up. And we don't also need our poles for this next bit either. So if you pop your poles down, let me get this next bit sorted. Good. Alrighty, so we're going to continue a similar sort of theme there, but we're going to change our intervals a little bit. So we're not going to be using our poles. So we're going to be doing some of the exercises you do without the poles. And for this, we're going to do 1 minute 30 of the exercise and then 30 seconds of rest. So we've extended out the exercise portion of it, but we're going to go about 8 out of 10 efforts. So it's a little bit reduced in effort, but that's because we're going longer. And then we're going to have 30 seconds of rest. So it's a little bit extra rest as well than the previous bit. So it just changes that interval slightly. And you'll see as we go through this how it changes the intensity of it, especially because we're going 8 out of 10, which is usually about the maximum you can do for about 1 minute 30 anyway. So good effort here still. Going through this. I'm just going to demonstrate some of those exercises that we'll be doing. So we'll be doing these adaptive burpees where we reach down to the floor and reach up above our head. Remembering if you need to assist by pushing off the lap as you come up, you can do so. If you want to do the little lift in between, you can also do that. So that's one of the exercises. We'll also be doing some of the sit skis, sitting jacks, pretend wheelchair pushing, etc. I'll explain more of that as we get into it. We're going to start with our adaptive burpees though. 1 minute 30 of work, followed by 30 seconds of rest. We are going in 15 seconds. Oh, and also we're doing 8 rounds of this. And that'll bring us around to the end of the session as well, if my timing's right. And we're going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. 1 minute 30. Reaching down, reaching up. About 8 out of 10 for the effort, so fairly intense. Maybe not quite as intense as the 40 seconds that we just did, but still pretty intense here as we go through this. Good. We've done 30 seconds so far. Keep it going for another minute. Halfway through, that's 45 seconds done. Great work, everybody. You guys are fantastic today. Let's keep that going for another 22 seconds here. 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Okay, on the next one, we are going to do our sit skis. So bring the arms up and through, but we've got 20 more seconds of our rest, so make the most of it. If you need to take any hydration during these breaks, feel free to do so. We've got 30 seconds. That should be enough time to do so before we go into the next one in 8 seconds from now. So you probably have a drink now. So we'll be going again in 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And remembering about 8 out of 10 effort here, so fairly intense, fairly quick with the arms for this 1 minute 30. Good work. And that's 1 minute left to go on this. So 30 seconds down, 1 minute to go. Good work. Keep those arms going. Keep that intensity at that 8 out of 10. And let's push ourselves through this session here. Good work. Halfway through. And 30 seconds to go on this one. And 20 seconds to go from now, keeping it moving through to the end. Good stuff. 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. That's pretty intense when we do 8 out of 10 over that 1 minute 30 period. So good work on that. On the next one, let's go into some pretend wheelchair pushing forwards for the next one. So just imagine you're in a manual wheelchair, even if you're not in one, and we can get those arms going around like so. And we go in 10 seconds time. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Get those arms going around. Good work. And if you think that I can't see you, I position myself tactically so I can see you in the oven, in the reflection. You're not getting out of it. That's it. Good work. Get those arms going around. Good work. We are 30 seconds down in this 1 minute 30 now. Keep it going. Good stuff. And coming up to halfway now. Keep those arms going. 8 out of 10. That's still fairly intense here. Good work. Another 25 seconds left. Good stuff. Almost there. 10 seconds to go now. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. On the next one, we're going to do our sitting jacks. That's where we bring the arms up to the side. And kind of just up, just like so. Back down again. And we'll be going in 10 seconds from now. Get yourself prepared. Still going 8 out of 10. This is probably one of the harder ones, so make sure you do well on this. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Good start. Keep it going. And that is, oh, not quite yet. That's 25 seconds down. Not quite 30. Good. Now that's 30 down. Keep it going. This is where the arm burn starts to come in, burning in the shoulders. Keep going through. Keep pushing yourself here. Good work. Halfway through, 45 seconds to go. Thirty seconds to go now. Keep it pushing all the way through to the end. Really feeling that burn. Keep it going. 20 seconds. Into the last 10 seconds now. Good work. Keep pushing it. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Oh, I can certainly feel that one. Good stuff, everybody. We're going into the backwards pushing on the next one. And we are halfway through these 8 that we're doing. We've done 4. We've got 4 more to go. Backwards pushing on the next one. Keep that intensity of that 8 out of 10 effort. Doing really, really well so far. 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Nice work. Keep pushing it here. We have done our first 30 seconds now. Keep that intensity up. Keep it moving. Keep going through. Really good stuff. This isn't an easy session because we're doing it for such a longer period, these harder bits. But you guys have got this. We're just increasing that intensity week over week to really give yourself something to challenge for each time we come here. You guys seem to handle it very well, just like you are today. 30 seconds to go on this one. Keep it going. And we got 15 seconds to go here. Keep pushing it all the way through to the finish line of this in 10 seconds from now. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Next one, we will do double arm forwards, double arm overhead. So just like we did with the pole, but this time without the pole. So just nice, simple, punch forwards with both hands, punch up with both hands, repeat through that. And we're going in 10 seconds time. And 3, 2, 1, off we go. Again, this is another fairly intense one, so just do your best here to hold that 8 out of 10 effort. That's it. Good work. Coming up to halfway in a couple of seconds. Now, keep those arms moving. 8 out of 10 effort. And don't worry if your 8 out of 10 looks different to mine. Got different ranges of motion, different intensity levels, different stage on our fitness journey. You may be able to go quicker, you may be able to go the same or slower, that's fine. Whatever you can do, which feels like 8 out of 10 effort, is what's good for this. So keep it going. 15 seconds to go. Extending those arms the best that you can do, even if that's not fully extending arms, the best that you can do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Great work, everybody. We got 2 more of these to go. Excellent work. Alrighty, on the next one, we're just going to do some punching forwards. Oh. I saw somebody waving. Assume you're going. Bye bye. Okay, we're going to do some punching forwards on the next one. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Getting those arms going nice and quick still. 8 out of 10 efforts. It's not quite maximum, so we wouldn't be getting like, but fairly intense still. And just keep it going there all the way through this one, which we've done 1 minute. That's it. Keep it going. Keep pushing it. And we're halfway through. Keep going there with those arms. Fantastic work, everybody. "30 seconds to go." "20 seconds now."
10
And
seconds.
last 10 seconds. Keep it going. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Oh, that one's surprisingly tough. Good work. 1 more of these to go. Like always, I'm going to let you choose what you want to do for this last one. If you don't know what to choose, then you can follow along with me. And I'm going to do the sit skis because I enjoy those. So we're going to do that in 10 seconds from now. So choose your exercise or follow me. Up to you. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And this is our last bit and our last bit of hard work for today's session because we've been getting pretty intense from the start. And we haven't really stopped too much. We've done a lot of exercise and not much rest. So let's push through here this final minute that we've got now. Halfway through. Keep it going. Into the last 30 seconds now. "20 seconds to go."
10 seconds.
Last 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work, everybody. That is the end of our hard work for today. we are just going to go into some nice deep breathing. If you need a drink, grab yourself a drink now, but we're going to go nice deep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth whenever you're ready to. Start to bring that nervous system down, start to bring that heart rate down. Good work. Yeah, and whenever you're ready to, we can start going through our neck mobility, looking up and down to start with. And keep that breathing going as well as we're doing this. That's really going to help bring that nervous system down, bring that core temperature down a bit as well, and start to relax us as we're doing these exercises. Let's go into some rotation now, looking side to side. And let's go into some lateral flexion, one ear to one shoulder, to the other shoulder, back and forth. Keep the breathing going as well if you can. And we got a bit of time here, so let's go through the rest of our spine as well, going through some extension and some flexion, back and forth between the two. And then go into rotation, rotating one side and then the other side. And then let's go into some lateral flexion, bending down to one side, to the other, back and forth between the two. And then give that a nice little shake off as we bring today's session to a close. That was better on the timing. Good work, everybody. Some really good intensity there with those workouts. So thank you for working out alongside me today. Have a good rest of the day.